Eerie, echoing whispers, and distant, distorted chanting under the narration, "My name is not my own. The one I was given at birth was stripped from me, along with my past, my family, and my world. I wear this armor, this black carapace, not as a badge of honor, but as a penitent's shroud. I am a dark angel, and my life is a lie, built upon a foundation of shame that stretches back 10,000 years. We are the First Legion, the Emperor's original angels of death, and we carry the darkest secret in the Imperium. Since the founding of their legion at the birth of the Imperium, the Space Marines of the Dark Angels have been dreaded by their enemies and held in awe by those they protect. Stubborn and relentless in battle, ever vigilant and zealous in their pursuit of their duties, the Dark Angels are among the Emperor's most faithful servants. Yet, it was not always so. For 10 millennia, the Dark Angels have harbored a sinister secret. An act so terrible and shameful, it threatens everything the Dark Angels hold most dear, and may yet bring them eternal damnation. These are the words of an Inquisitor, a man who thought he knew us. He knew nothing. We are, without question, counted among the most powerful and secretive of all Loyalist Space Marine chapters. As the First Legion, we were the first of the Emperor's chosen, created in the nascent days of the 30th millennium. Our public face is one of unwavering allegiance to the Emperor of mankind, a facade of perfect loyalty. But our true purpose, our hidden crusade, sometimes puts us at odds with that very oath. Above all else, we strive to atone for a catastrophic betrayal, a sin committed in the fiery crucible of the Horus Heresy, a stain upon our honor that 10,000 years of warfare has not washed away. We stand first amongst all chapters, a position we have held since our inception. Our pride is immense, rooted in traditions and rituals that predate the Imperium as most know it. But the full truth of our origins remains a carefully guarded secret, shrouded in mystery and deliberate obfuscation. Imperial records of our earliest days are scarce, and our role in the Great Crusade and the accursed Horus Heresy has been meticulously expunged from the official histories. We did this ourselves, burying our shame beneath layers of silence and misdirection. Yet, whispers endure. A legend persists that the Dark Angels once teetered on the precipice of utter heresy, that a singular, terrible act of betrayal dishonored every victory, every sacrifice we had ever made. This act left an indelible stain upon our honor and that of every successor chapter born from our genes. Such is our shame that we, the unforgiven, now fight a secret, eternal war. We seek not glory, but absolution for the sins of our ancestors, a redemption that always seems just beyond our grasp. Our terrible secret is this: during the Horus Heresy, while our Primarch Lionel Johnson fought alongside the Emperor's loyal sons, a portion of our legion, left to garrison our homeworld of Caliban, turned to the insidious whispers of chaos. When the Lion returned, he was met not with celebration, but with orbital bombardment. The resulting battle was apocalyptic, a fratricidal conflict that shattered our world and our legion. In the war's chaotic aftermath, the defeated traitors were not all slain. The Chaos Gods intervened, scattering them through space and time. We call these survivors the Fallen Angels, or simply, the Fallen. To the leaders of our chapter, the Inner Circle, there is only one path to redemption, one way to restore our honor in the eyes of the Silent Emperor. Every last one of the fallen must be hunted down. They must be forced to repent their ancient sin, or be granted the Emperor's peace at the edge of a blade. This story of treachery is our hidden shame, and this unending hunt is our only hope for salvation. No one outside the unforgiven knows this truth. Not the High Lords of Terror, not the Inquisition, not even our closest allies. Only us, our successor chapters, and perhaps the Emperor himself, watching from his golden throne. This dark past has forged our very nature. We are monastic and secretive, our days punctuated by prayer and solemn ritual as much as by bolter drills. The structure of our chapter is a ladder of secrets. As a battle brother proves his worth, he ascends through the ranks, and with each step, another sliver of the truth is revealed. Only the highest-ranking members, the masters of the inner circle, are burdened with the full, terrible knowledge of what happened 10 millennia ago. I am on that path, but I do not know how far I have to go, or if I can bear the weight of what awaits me at its end. Our chapter holds more battle honors than almost any other, rivaled only by our own successors. We have fought across the length and breadth of the galaxy, against every Xenos and heretic that threatens mankind. We have held back Orkwog's that would have consumed entire sectors, crushed insurrections on 100 worlds, and saved star systems from the damnation of chaos incursions. We have fought in every conceivable environment, from the burning sands of desert worlds to the cold void between stars, from carnivorous jungles to the deepest, most polluted underhives. Yet, while chapters like the Blood Angels or the Ultramarines are met with parades and praise, we shun the laurels of victory. We turn our backs on adulation, for we know we are unworthy of it. Even when we fight alongside other arms of the Imperium's vast military, we maintain a deliberate distance. We are aloof, an island of grim silence in a sea of camaraderie. Our goals are our own, unfathomable to outsiders. When we commit our forces to a crusade, our officers keep their own counsel. We maintain our own supply lines, our own communication networks, trusting no one. Even in tactical briefings with our Astartes cousins, we often remain sullenly quiet, speaking only when necessary. This does not make us any less effective in battle. It simply underscores the gulf that separates us from all others. When we do undertake joint operations, it is most often with the other unforgiven, the successor chapters of the First Legion. We maintain uniquely close relations, our command structures interwoven. The masters of these chapters are all members of the same inner circle, a mysterious body that forms a ready-made command network. This allows us to coordinate our actions with seamless, deadly efficiency. There is no assumed superiority. Leaders from different chapters work as equals, electing a nominal commander for the duration of a campaign if needed. In one matter, however, the hierarchy is absolute: the hunt for the fallen. In this sacred, secret mission, the inner circle of the Dark Angels chapter proper holds ultimate authority. The highest-ranked members, led by our Supreme Grand Master, direct the hunt across the galaxy. The machinations of the inner circle are ceaseless. We are eternally vigilant, never resting. Even as a simple battle brother, my actions are scrutinized. The results of my post-battle debriefings, my confessions to the company chaplain, even the data from psi-induced stress purgazole are fed back to the inner circle, analyzed for any sign, any rumor of a fallen angel's presence. Our chaplains are not merely spiritual guides, they are the wardens of our secret. Permanently attached to each company, they hear our confessions and watch us constantly, gauging our resolve, searching for any weakness that might compromise the hunt. When a trace of the fallen is discovered, the inner circle acts without hesitation. Strike forces are recalled from active war zones, entire campaigns are abandoned, and unforgiven forces are redeployed to pursue a target that only their highest-ranking officers truly understand. Often, it is the swift bikes and land speeders of our Ravenwing that locate the prey, and the Terminator-clad veterans of our Deathwing that deliver the killing blow. While this hunt consumes a vast portion of our resources, the majority of my brothers have no idea it is happening. We are indoctrinated from the moment we become aspirants. We are warned against the lies of the heretic and taught to revere the eternal hunt for those who break their oaths. Our chaplains preach sermons filled with allegories, tales of legendary heroes betrayed by those they trusted most. These stories are part of a slow, deliberate process of indoctrination, and our reactions are monitored all the while. Only upon a brother's ascension to the inner circle is he told anything resembling the truth. Even then, knowledge is dispensed in layers. The full weight of our shame is a burden shared by only a select few at the very highest tiers. How much I know is determined by my rank and how much my superiors trust me. I may have already fought and killed a fallen angel, believing him to be just another Chaos Marine, another traitor deserving only of death. My sergeant might have known more. My company master certainly did. But I would have been kept in blissful ignorance. Conversely, there are some among us, brothers of exemplary service and unquestionable valor, who will never be inducted into the inner circle. Perhaps our chaplains harbor some small, unspoken doubt. Perhaps they believe the individual's spirit could not bear the terrible truth of our past. Such Astartes will rise no further, for at the highest levels of command, our chapter is engaged in nothing but the hunt. We were the first of the Emperor's Space Marine legions. His personal army in the dawn of the Great Crusade, as the prototype legion, we were the template, the standard by which all others would be measured. Equipped with advanced and volatile archaeotech-like plasma weaponry that other legions could only dream of. In those early days, we were not even the first legion, for no others existed. The Emperor called us his angels of death, the six hosts. We dominated the final, bloody days of the unification wars on Terra, sweeping aside all who opposed the Emperor's vision. From that pinnacle of favor, we ascended, becoming the most numerous and powerful of all the legions. But our primacy was not to last. Decades of savage warfare, particularly the apocalyptic Rangdan genocides, bled us white, depleting our numbers and breaking our strength. The scars of those campaigns changed us forever. So too did our reunion with our Primarch, Lion L. Johnson, and the infusion of new blood from his feral homeworld of Caliban, a death world ruled by feudal orders of techno-barbarian knights. Caliban was fertile ground for rebuilding our legion. Its martial codes and warrior traditions were woven into our very fabric, reshaping us into the legion we would become. As one of our first masters, Hector Thrain, once said, "We were born to kill, not to build." His words echo through the millennia, a chilling reminder of our purpose. We are the first legion, and we walk in the shadow of death, leaving nothing but ruin in our wake, eternally seeking an absolution that may never come.